Hello everyone, I'm João Quintela Martins and I'm here, my home, with my new game released this year. We were at Essen. The game is Évora by João Quintela Martins, this guy, and illustrated by Mateo Piana and published by Mebo Games. Okay, this is a game for 2 to 4 players. Plus 8 and about 16 minutes, 1 hour. No, I play it faster, but it's me. So, this is not a review, because it's not fair, because it's my game. So, I score all of my games with 10, because I love them, and they are my cardboard children's, so this is not a review. Let the reviews to the pros, okay? This is not a tutorial either, because I don't know how to make good tutorials. And if I try to do a really tutorial, my friend Pedro Silva is going to laugh on me, because he's the last time I have made a tutorial, Pedro always laughed because he said, Vidrado, a game to play in 30 minutes, but learn it in 1 hour, okay, with my video. So, this is only a few notes about the game, and this is the game and the author, the game designer, okay? I'm going to explain all the actions, but it's not a tutorial. Check it out, the other videos in English. Another thing, my English is not the best, so I'm blocked now. If I stay blocked in the middle of a sentence, maybe I put some subtitles for you understand the game, okay? My English is not the best, so sometimes I mix both languages, okay? All right, let's go to the game. This guy knows exactly how to speak a perfect English, but you must ignore verb tenses, some vocabulary, basically all the grammar. But you'll see, you understand everything the guy has to say to you. So, this is the board, and this is a setup for 3 players. We block these 2 columns. Okay, in this game we are builders, Roman builders from the Roman Empire. We are at Évora, and we are going to build the 14 columns that stand still in nowadays in Évora. I like to show, when I teach the game, I like to show this picture. This is a picture of my 2 younger sons and the Évora temple, okay? This is what we are going to build in this game. We are going to build columns, okay? And now, what I'm going to tell you, what is a column? I'm not going to make zooms, okay? This is not a tutorial. This is only me and my game. So, not a professional video. I'm going to show you what is a column. A column is formed by 4 blocks and a capital. Colors don't matter, okay? We are builders and we can build wherever we want, but a complete column is that thing here. 4 levels of blocks, and the 5th level is a capital, okay? It's very important. Every time we build, we score points. We score points, individual, each stone score points according their level. At the first level scores 3, then 2, then 1, then 3 again, and the last level scores 5 points. These points are scored in the moment the player builds, okay? So we build, we score in the track, in the points, victory points track, okay? So, but we must think always in three different situations, because we are going to score points individually, but we are going to score points by majorities. So if I have at least two blocks, we need to have 2 blocks, and we have to get the majority. We are going to score points at the end of the game, okay, by majority. But we are going to score points by majority horizontal, okay, by level. When the game ends, we are going to count how many blocks the yellow player has in the first level. 3, okay. This is a chart for the points. The most points are at the level 3, but individually at the lower score, okay. 1 point individually, but is the most the level with more points, okay. So we must think in 3 different situations to score. At the end of the game, we are going to score by these tokens. These tokens from the Emperor are bonus. We are going to score because we can put our tokens here, and we are going to score again. Each piece, each block or capital will score again 3 points. So this is 15 points. During the game, if you can flip this token, we can score 25, okay? If there are other blocks here, the other player don't score anything, okay? It's only for the player. So, and we are going to score majorities, so let me see, individually during the game, majorities by level, majorities by column, okay? Okay, we can score during the game majorities, okay, with those cards. I'm going to explain that. I'm going to explain how the movement in the rondelle, how can players move and take the actions, and I'm going to explain the cards too, okay? So, in the game there are neutral blocks, white blocks. They don't belong to any players, they are neutral. There are some actions and we must build them. Every time we build a white block, we score 2 points for each, okay? No matter the level. We don't follow this rule, this chart. This is for our stones, or for our blocks. The neutral blocks always score 2, okay? So, now you know what we are going to do. Let's present you the game, okay? So we are builders, we are going to move around in this rondelle. This is the estaleiro, the yard, I don't remember the name. I'm going to put a subtitle. Let me see, only a second. In the rule book, construction yard, okay, construction yard. So we start the game, choose the first player, then we are going to put the centurion here, then we are going to choose our first positions to start the game. Also I am green, I put my meeple here, then the yellow, and the blue goes here. Okay, we can choose, we can analyze the board and choose. It's only the starting position, we are not going to take that action, okay? So, how the players will move here. Let me see a situation. I'm going to simulate a situation. Okay, like that. Imagine it's the green to play. First thing player must do is move. Pick your meeple and move. Always to the clockwise position. The player must find the first group of 3 free spaces, three cells or squares of space, okay? 3, whenever he found the first group of 3, he may pick one to choose, okay? Going clockwise, 1, 2, it's not possible to do the detection. Only one space that is not possible. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the green one goes here. You can choose wherever you want from those three squares, okay? You put this meeple and take the action, okay? I'm talking about only movement. So imagine it puts here. Now it's the yellow one. The players go clockwise, okay? So 1, 1, 1. Oh, the first group of 3 is here. Player must choose one. Choose this, okay? And the other one. So first thing players must do is pick the meeple, move, and then take the action, okay? If there are 3 spaces in front of the meeple, this is the 3 players must choose, okay? My English is not very good, but I think I can explain the game, okay? So understand the movement. So let's go. The first thing we do when we arrive at the square, we can do 2 things. 1, pick a card to our end, or take the action, okay? If I choose pick a card, I can choose from one of the 4 here. The 4 stacks here are from the different characters. This is the architect. This guy help us to construct, to build better, okay? More stones. This guy is the centurion. Give us more mobility in the rondelle. This is the emperor. Give us bonus and allowed players to flip their bonus to score at the end of the game. And the governor allows player to score points during the game. The same points we are going to score at the end of the game by majorities, by level, and we are going to count the meeples. This is a marker for majorities, okay? We are going to score majorities. This guy here allows players to score points during the game. So a nice combination between the actions on the board and the cards is great, okay? So imagine I move here, I pick a card, or instead of pick a card, I'm doing the action. The actions are very easy. Are some actions about construction. This means our color, okay? The 4 colors means our color. Build a block, build 1 block of our color and 1 neutral. Must be in different ones, because this one, you players must respect the illustration, okay? The yellow, imagine, goes here, is going to build in that position, okay? We cannot change the position, we must respect, but we can build wherever we want. Imagine there are a stone here, I can put my blocks here, okay, or here. So other iconography for build 1 stone, build 1 capital, only 1, this is 2 in different columns, and so on. If there is no possibility to do the complete action, you do what is possible, but you must do the action depicted on the board, okay? More, this one allows you to pick 2 cards, but you must respect the color, gray, purple, in this case gray, green, other one here and the other one here, okay? These 2 squares, you don't pick the card, but you take the action depicted on the card, okay? Imagine green goes here, he can do that action on the top of the stack, or do that action slash bar here, okay? So you can choose between this and this. Over there, player can choose between centurion or it's a kind of activation. I'm going to do that action. Okay, I'm going to activate that action, but the card remains on the board. It's not for the player, okay? The card remains here. That action allows you to get the cards to your hands. More. This one allows you to put your tokens. The token starts in 3 position. During the game you can flip it. Oh, with this card, for example. And we are going to score only at the end of the game. If we put the tokens too early in the game, other players are going to build, so we cannot score points. Okay, this is only for the yellow. So take the right time to put your bonus, because you cannot move it from one place to another. Okay, more. This guy here is the centurion, the gray one, here and here. Imagine this guy allows you to go to places you can't go with your meeple. Imagine I want that action, okay? I am the green. So I must choose from those three, and I'm going to pick that square. So the action is move the centurion like the regular movement and take that action, okay? So the centurion is here, I have 3 spaces here, I'm going to pick those cards, okay? Great. The centurion makes some crazy movements. It's very nice and very strategic, or this is a strategic game but more tactic. Players must pay attention to all the things that occur in the rondelle to take the best option. Of course, you can plan where I'm going to build, which card I want to pick to play it in a later turn, and so. I don't tell. Every time you pick a card to the end, you let the card on the table. At the end of the turn, it goes to the table, go to the end, and in the other turn you can play it. If you do not want to use the action here, when you are going to play, you can choose, discard 3 cards, and pick one of those tiles, okay? This is build 2 capitals, build 3 stones, build 2 in the same column and a capital, and flip the bonus, okay? These tokens are good, but you must discard 3 cards to do that action. The tile goes out and it's done, okay? Now I'm going to tell you how to play card, because when you move your player or move your meeple, you are going to choose eventually the action, okay? But you can play a card, but the card must match the color of the square. So if I'm going to do that action, I'm going to pick those cards, but I have already a card in hand. It's green. Oh, the background is green, so I can play a green card, okay? You can play cards before or after the action. First thing is move, okay? Then you choose. Remember, you can pick only one card. It's stupid here in that situation. Not stupid, because if I want that, I have only one. I ignore the action and take one card, okay? So you take one card or do the action, but you can play a card if the background matches, okay? Before or after that action. And let me tell you what the tokens, the meeples. These guys are only markers. Why? During the game, when you have at least 2 stones, you put a meeple on it, on the top. So it's more easier to see who have the majority. Imagine the blue built 1 here. The majority remains on the yellow side. So, but if the blue build another one here, now he gets the majority. Why? Because there is a tie, and the tie break is the top one. The top one is the tie break, so blue is winning. Imagine the yellow, take that action. Okay, I'm going to score 5 points. I score 5 points, then the meeple goes out, because now I recover the majority. Okay? So it's very interesting. Oh, my English, so very nice to fight for majorities. And don't forget that the majorities counts by level 2, okay? At the end of the game, the player who have most pieces in that level score a lot of points, okay? And don't forget, this bonus scores a lot of points too. If you imagine if you build a nice column, it's very difficult to build a column of 5 pieces of the same color. Now imagine you can put the token here, 15 points. Now imagine with that card we can flip it, 25 points at the end of the game. Okay? I think I told everything. The game ends when the temple is built. Capitals don't count for that situation. Or if a player built all of his blocks. Once more, capitals don't count to the end of, to trigger the end of the game. Okay. What can I tell more about the game? It's a nice game. It's great. It's great with 2. It's great with 3. I prefer with 3. With 4 players, it's great too. I am the designer, so it's always great. But it's more difficult with 4 players to make a strategy. Is more tactical than strategic. Okay, but it's nice. It's great too. And so let me show you in a row what are the actions of the cards. Last page. Okay. Oh, the governor always to score points during the game according the majorities. This guy always player to score again by the chart. Okay. Imagine yellow got points for all the stones he built, but if he plays that card, he can score it again. Okay. In this case, score your meeples, count the majorities. Now I have 2, and now I'm going to score 10 points, okay? Because I have 2 meeples on the top, maximum of 15 points. The same for the levels. Now I am the majority. I am the majority for the first level. Now I'm going to score 5 points during the game, okay? This guy, the Emperor, allows you to put the bonus, to flip it to the 5. And that card is very nice because it's similar to those ones, but there are the 4. You can activate one of the other cards, okay? The architect allows you to build better. 2 stones in the same, only 2 stones, but 1 is neutral. And this guy is awesome. The same action as the rondelle. This one is better because you pick the centurion and put wherever you want, in a free cell, okay? And this one allows you to flip. Let me see. I am the green one. I'm going to do that action. I built 1 in the last row, 3 points, 5 points. I scored, and now I have that card, that gray card. I can flip the gray with other meeple on the board and take that action. Now I'm going to put a capital, but to put the capital I must have 4 stones, okay? Oh, and that's all. Very nice game. This edition has 4 languages: English, Spanish, German and Portuguese. So, done. Okay guys, it's done. Hope you understand the game. I'm going to see the movie. Maybe I forgot something, I don't know. But check the other videos from the guys who really know how to make videos, okay? I haven't got the light, I haven't got the best camera in the world, and I haven't got the skills to make a good video. But it's me and my game for you. Kisses for you.